Getting married is a big step. It's a journey that intertwines two lives, bringing together dreams, aspirations, and yes, finances. It's about love and commitment, the promise to stand by each other through thick and thin. But let's be real, it impacts your wallet too. Financial compatibility is just as important as emotional compatibility. We're gonna dive deep into how marriage affects men financially. From shared expenses to joint savings, every decision counts. We'll uncover both the good and the bad, the joys of financial milestones and the stress of unexpected bills, because marriage can be a blessing or a burden on your bank account. It can either strengthen your financial standing or strain it. It all depends on how you handle it. Effective communication and planning are key. We'll explore how marriage can bring financial benefits. Think about the power of combined incomes and shared goals. Think 2 incomes instead of 1. This can lead to greater financial stability and opportunities. We'll also tackle the downsides, like the pressure of providing for a family. The weight of financial responsibility can be heavy, and we won't shy away from the tough stuff. Financial disagreements can lead to stress and conflict. We'll look at how marriage can impact a man's mental health. Financial stress can take a toll on well-being. The goal? To give you a clear picture of the financial realities of marriage, because knowledge is power. Understanding these dynamics can help you navigate them better. And when you understand the challenges, you can build a stronger, happier marriage. Together, you can turn financial challenges into opportunities for growth. Let's talk about the financial perks of marriage for men. One of the biggest advantages is the potential for 2 incomes. When both partners work, it can significantly boost the household income. This means more financial security, a bigger safety net for unexpected expenses, and potentially faster progress towards financial goals. Sharing expenses is another major plus. From rent or mortgage payments to groceries and utilities, splitting the costs can lighten the financial load on each individual. This can free up funds for savings, investments, or even occasional indulgences that might have been out of reach before. Remember, pooling resources doesn't mean losing financial independence. It's about teamwork and working towards shared goals. Open communication about finances is key to making this work. Marriage often leads to changes in spending habits. Couples typically combine their finances to cover joint expenses like housing, food, and transportation. This shift from individual to shared finances can be a positive thing. It encourages couples to create a budget together, make financial decisions jointly, and work towards common financial goals. However, merging finances also requires open communication and compromise. Couples might have different spending styles and priorities. One person might be a saver, while the other is a spender. Discussing these differences openly and finding common ground is essential for a harmonious financial partnership. Remember, it's not about one person dictating the terms. It's about finding a system that works for both partners and fosters a sense of financial security and shared responsibility. While marriage offers financial benefits, it's important to acknowledge the potential downsides. Financial challenges can arise from various sources, and understanding these can help couples navigate them more effectively. One of the biggest challenges men may face is the pressure to be the primary provider. This expectation can be overwhelming, and may lead to feelings of inadequacy if they struggle to meet these demands. Even in today's world of dual-income households, traditional gender roles can still influence expectations. These roles can create tension if one partner feels they are not contributing enough, or if there is a disparity in income levels. This pressure can lead to stress, especially if one partner earns significantly less or faces job insecurity. The fear of not being able to provide can weigh heavily on an individual, affecting their mental health and overall well-being. Another challenge is the potential for financial strain when unexpected expenses arise. These can include anything from sudden medical bills to urgent home repairs, which can disrupt even the most carefully planned budgets. A sudden job loss, medical emergency, or major home repair can put a strain on even the most well-managed household budget. These unexpected events can lead to significant financial stress and require immediate attention and resources. This can be especially challenging for couples who haven't built up a substantial emergency fund or who have limited access to credit. Without a financial cushion, these unexpected expenses can lead to debt and further financial strain. It's crucial for couples to have open and honest conversations about their finances, both the good and the bad. Regular discussions can help identify potential issues early, and allow for collaborative problem solving. Addressing potential challenges head-on can help mitigate stress and prevent financial disagreements from escalating into bigger problems. By working together and supporting each other, couples can build a stronger financial foundation and a more resilient relationship. Section 5. A Tale of Two Countries: Marriage and Finances Across Cultures. The financial implications of marriage for men can vary significantly across different countries and cultures. These differences are often rooted in historical, social, and economic factors that shape the roles and expectations of men and women within a marriage. In some cultures, men are traditionally expected to be the sole breadwinners, bearing the primary responsibility for providing for their families. This expectation can be deeply ingrained, influencing how men perceive their roles and responsibilities. In contrast, other cultures adopt a more egalitarian approach to finances within marriage. Here, both partners share the financial responsibilities, working together to manage household expenses and savings. For example, in many Scandinavian countries, there's a strong emphasis on gender equality. This cultural norm encourages both men and women to contribute equally to the household income. This emphasis on equality extends beyond finances, influencing other aspects of domestic life, such as household chores and childcare. Both partners are seen as equal contributors to the family's well-being. As a result, both partners are typically expected to contribute financially to the household. This often leads to a more balanced distribution of financial responsibility within marriage, reducing the pressure on any one individual. This balanced approach can foster a sense of partnership and mutual support, which is beneficial for the overall health of the relationship. In contrast, in some Middle Eastern and South Asian cultures, men are still often seen as the primary providers. This traditional view places a significant burden on men to achieve financial success. The pressure to fulfill this role can be immense, especially in challenging economic conditions. Men may find themselves working long hours or multiple jobs to meet these expectations. This can put significant pressure on men to achieve financial success, leading to stress and anxiety. The fear of not being able to provide adequately can weigh heavily on their minds. If they're unable to meet these expectations, it can lead to financial strain and emotional distress. The societal pressure to be the primary provider can be overwhelming. These cultural differences highlight the importance of understanding the societal norms and expectations surrounding marriage and finances in your own context. Being aware of these differences can help couples navigate their financial responsibilities more effectively and foster a healthier, more supportive relationship. The financial aspect of marriage can significantly impact men's mental health. The pressure to provide, especially if it aligns with societal expectations or personal beliefs, can lead to stress, anxiety, and even depression. This is particularly true if a man feels inadequate or unable to meet those expectations. Financial disagreements within a marriage can also take a toll on mental well-being. Arguments about money are a leading cause of stress in relationships. Feeling a lack of control over finances or experiencing constant conflict over spending habits can lead to feelings of resentment, anger, and helplessness. It's crucial for men to prioritize their mental health within the context of marriage. Openly communicating about financial concerns and seeking professional help when needed can make a significant difference. While we've discussed the potential downsides, it's important to note that marriage can also have positive effects on men's mental health. Studies have shown that married men tend to report higher levels of happiness and life satisfaction compared to their single counterparts. This can be attributed to various factors, including companionship, emotional support, and a sense of belonging. Marriage can provide a sense of stability and purpose, which can be particularly beneficial during challenging times. Knowing that you have a partner to rely on, both emotionally and financially, can provide a sense of security and reduce feelings of loneliness and isolation. Furthermore, being in a committed relationship can encourage healthier habits. Married men are more likely to engage in preventive health care, maintain a healthy weight, and avoid risky behaviors, all of which contribute to overall well-being. So, how can men navigate the financial complexities of marriage while safeguarding their mental health? Here are some key tips. 1. Communicate openly. Talk about finances with your partner regularly. Share your financial goals, concerns, and any anxieties you might have. Open communication builds trust and helps prevent misunderstandings. 2. Create a budget together. Develop a realistic budget that works for both of you. This will ensure you're on the same page financially and working towards common goals. 3. Set realistic expectations. Don't put undue pressure on yourself to be the sole provider. Recognize that financial responsibility is a shared endeavor in a marriage. 4. Prioritize self-care. Don't neglect your mental health. Make time for activities you enjoy, maintain a healthy lifestyle, and seek professional help if you're struggling with stress or anxiety. Marriage is a partnership, and that includes finances. It's about teamwork, communication, and mutual support. While marriage can present financial challenges, it also offers significant rewards. By facing those challenges head-on, communicating openly, and prioritizing both your financial and mental well-being, you can build a strong and fulfilling marriage. Remember, it's not about one person carrying the burden. It's about sharing the load and navigating life's journey together.